Hi, my name is Marta and welcome to our channel. In this video I would like to show you 5 of my favorites fast but delicious food vendors here in Frankfurt. My name is Marta and I am food guide here in Frankfurt. We are from Cooking the World, and on our channel we have people who like to cook, eat and travel to find traditional recipes and places to eat traditional food. The first restaurant I would like to show you is a restaurant that everybody knows, Subway. I'm kidding! But the restaurant I would like to show you for real has very similar concept. Kleine Anna is a restaurant that is located near the central train station, and they do amazing sandwiches. You can go there for the late breakfast or lunch from Monday to Friday. The restaurant has a lovely atmosphere and there are a few tables in and outside where you can sit. For ordering, you have plenty different options. I've seen that they have one kind of bread, but you can choose the small or the large size. The bread they offer is typical German Bauernbrot, and this is a mixture of white and rye bread, and it is made from sourdough. So as soon as you choose the size of the bread, you can choose spreads and toppings. On the day when I came there, they had over 15 different spreads and 4 different toppings. With a small bread, you can have either 2 different spreads or a spread or a topping. And with a large bread, you can have 4 different things. They also have soft drinks that you can have with your sandwich and hot drinks. From this what I've seen, there is also coffee produced in Frankfurt. The sandwiches are served warm, so straight from the grill. And they bring them to you as soon as they're ready. If you've been watching our videos for a while, you know I love stinky. I've ordered large sandwich and I had olive and capers spread with mozzarella topping on one side and spinach parmesan spread with tomato and rucola salad on the other side. The bread was very tasty, crispy but still juicy, and the spreads exceeded my expectations. With my sandwich, I've ordered this weird drink that is called Spezi, and this is a mixture of Coke and orange soft drink. I have mentioned that one in my weird food and drink video. If you still haven't seen this one, I'll put the link to it in the top right corner. Wow, look at this! The sandwich was very warm and there was a lot of good stuff in there. I can truly recommend this place. So the next restaurant I would like to show you is located also near the main central station, and this one serves fresh fish. The central station area is pretty dodgy, but I'm there almost every day and nothing happened to me so far, so don't worry. But coming back to our restaurant, it is called Alims Fish Imbiss, and as you can see on the menu, you've got a few choices here. You can either have a fish soup or different fried fishes. So you just walk in, take a seat and make a decision. I have decided to go for mackerel that was served with fried potatoes and salad without dressing. Thankfully, there were some sauces on the table and the dish came also with a baguette on the side. The fish was fresh and very juicy. It didn't have many fish bones. The potatoes did need some extra salt, and overall that was a very good meal for a decent price. In the separate room they also sell a fresh fish, and as you can see you've got plenty of choice there, but this is not interesting for those of you who stay in hotels unless you have a kitchenette. Another vendor that I would like to show you is also located near the main central station, and they serve very good Currywurst. Currywurst actually comes from Berlin, and as the name suggests, it's spiced with curry. This vendor sells different variations of Currywurst, but the most popular ones are the Standard and Feinschmecker. The Standard one is served with a sauce and curry powder on the top, and the Feinschmecker one has got as well mozzarella and fried onions. If I don't know the vendor, I always go for the Standard one, because if the Standard one doesn't taste good, the other one won't taste good either. The vendor cooperates with 3 different butchers that make sausages for him, but for the Standard one he uses Thüringer Bratwurst, and if you have watched my videos you're gonna know that Thüringer Bratwurst is one of the best bratwurst here in Germany. They serve their sausage with a Bauernbrot, which is Roggenmischbrot, and it's a mixture of rye and white bread. But if you don't want to eat bread, they've got also fresh fries that are served with very particular yellow sauce. It's called Joppie and it was invented in Holland. For the next restaurant, we're gonna move a little farther away from the city center, and the vendor is called Aroma. And before walking there, please check the address, because there's also another place called Aroma that belongs to them, but it's closed. In this place, you can find probably the best falafel in town, but for those of you who love meat, there's also shawarma on the menu. I've ordered their falafel in pita bread with hummus, and I got this border cup with a number on it, and I assumed that as soon as my bread is ready, they're just gonna say my number. And there it is, my pita bread. And as you can see, there are a lot of toppings in the bread. One of those was grilled halloumi, but also some tomatoes, cabbage salad, and free falafel. In my opinion, there was a very good balance between the bread and the toppings, but my friend from work says that she could even have a little bit more bread. I think that this is great because at least they don't try to stuff you with the cheapest, so carbs. And for dinner we went to our favorite Döner place in Sachsenhausen. Döner is another international inspired German food that is very popular here in Germany. This place that I'm gonna show you now is actually very busy. There are 5 guys on the shift in this little shop, which is just crazy. If there were women, they would probably kill themselves there, seriously. We always take there the same thing, so lamajun. I think this is number 6 on the menu, but I'm not sure. It is very nice, especially because they bake the bread right in front of you. Lamajun has a very flat bread, looks like a kind of tortilla, but it is made from yeast dough. The bread is topped with minced meat, tomatoes and onions, but there's also a vegetarian version if you wish. After you put the meat sauce and the meat on the lamajun, you can actually choose the salads. There's some lettuce, carrots, raw onions, tomatoes, and then you can choose also the sauce. So you can have either a spicy sauce or a garlic sauce, or a mixture. The bread is just perfect. It's crispy from outside and juicy from inside because of all juicy ingredients. You can actually eat it there or order it as a takeaway. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is actually the second part of our Street Food in Frankfurt series. In the first video we have covered food halls and food markets. So if you haven't seen this one, please go ahead. If you know any vendor in Frankfurt that I should try, please let me know in the comments down below. And for those of you who travel for food and are coming to Frankfurt, we have prepared a street food guide where you're gonna find our favorite food spots, the addresses of them, opening hours, and obviously food that we recommend. The only thing that you need to do to get this guide, you just need to subscribe to our weekly newsletter. I hope you're gonna have a nice week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!